As any other game, there's principles to the game, playing hard for 40 minutes, doing all the little things, and we had guys down, so that was emphasized even more, and that's what we had to do.
Yeah, it's just something we do like every week. Like everybody's locked in, and with so many guys out, it's next man up, and I think we always do a good job of preparing everybody. And yeah, today that was just an example of it.
For Ben, how did tonight feel for you? I mean, you spent the better part of 2 years kind of in and out of a walking boot and trying to get yourself to this point. How did tonight feel, and what were the emotions like?
Yeah, it was great. Just being sidelined with a lot of injuries and then struggling to find my way back. Like it's not fun. It's not easy, but yeah, I feel like moments like this kind of make up for it. Like it was great to be out there to compete, and yeah, just doing what we do and being a part of that was great.
I guess, how did you find your way back to this point through all of that?
Like it was a lot of it just kind of finding my place, finding my role, and yeah, just locking in on that. But like aside of that, it was just like I said, finding my role and being part of this team. I had a great group of guys surrounding me, finding my way back, giving me confidence, and yeah, that's just what it was. Like I feel at home here. I feel like all my teammates and my brothers, and it makes it easy to play in a family.
I guess, Jake, what's it like for you to see Ben have a game like that, just to start the season off on such a high note?
No, I'm proud of him, hearing him talk here, because I know and I've seen him been there when he's been struggling with injuries and getting back and almost getting in and then getting hurt again. So I'm super proud of him. I'm not surprised. He practices extremely hard. He works really hard. We make fun of him for how hard he works, which is a good thing. And he just gets to it. I'm not surprised at all.
Alec? Yeah, Ben, I'll kind of follow up. I guess they make fun of you for how hard you work. What kind of preparation did you put into this game, knowing that Kofi wasn't going to be able to go with the suspension?
Yeah, like I said, it wasn't much different. It's something we do every week. Like every week, something I've been doing for the last 2 years is making sure that I'm ready when my name's called. And yeah, knowing Kofi was out, obviously expected to play a little more, but yeah, nothing really changed. Like I was as locked in at the scouting report as always was, and I think that's for everybody. Everybody had to step up, even the freshmen that played a lot today.
Jake, you said you guys kind of make fun of him at times for how hard he works. Is there a specific example that comes to mind when you say that?
No, I mean, he's just always in the gym after a hard practice, and he's there with his shirt off, putting up jumpers, just doing something. There's nothing wrong with that, though. That's a good thing.
Jake, seemed like at the start of the second half, I mean, you hit a couple early shots. Just what do you feel is necessary, maybe to come out at halftime and do, just to maybe get things going on the right track?
Stay locked in. Do what you've been training for your whole life, pretty much. Trusting your teammates, listening to coach, doing all the little things, going hard, and just trying to win.
Then you've seen so many of your teammates kind of generate that roar from the crowd, but you've watched it from a different angle. For you to be the one generating that, what did you take a moment to kind of absorb everything tonight, or?
So you mean like feeling the energy from the crowd?
Yeah, being the one who provided it.
Yeah, like it was great. Like it's part of being on the court. I guess like it bruises, like the energy is crazy, and yeah, it felt amazing. Like that's all I can say really. Like I loved it out there.
Jake, did you feel like early on, with all the guys out, that you're going to have to manufacture some offense, or did you want to just kind of keep it, the game kind of come to you in that kind of regard? What was your mindset early on?
My mindset was the same. It always is. Obviously, I knew we had a lot of scores out, but my mentality wasn't even to come in and score at all. It was to know my assignment on defense first. Knowing the scouting report, and I got in foul trouble early. I didn't let that affect me. I didn't even think about the fact that I had 2 fouls, and I was just hooping.
For both of you guys, Coleman continues to play with a lot of confidence. How have you seen that build up in him throughout this offseason and into this season?
Every day Coleman is the same guy. He's goofy, he's energetic, he makes some suspect plays, you know, coach gets on him, but he doesn't let that faze him. He plays his game. Coleman does what he gonna do.
Yeah, I think it's part of his nature. Like, he's a fierce competitor, so he goes after it. High character guy, but I think all that, you know, combines for a great player. Puts in the work, and yeah, you see him play with a lot of confidence, and then it's all work.
Right. Ben, you've had to battle through injuries, and now you're back out on the floor. Austin Hutcherson, on the other hand, wasn't able to get out there tonight. How do you help him through what he's going through as you've kind of seen the light at the end of the tunnel now?
Yeah, me and Hutch, we got a good relationship. Like, we like spend a lot of time together and all that. And yeah, I hate for him to be out. He's been going through so much. He's a great player, super talented, and I can't wait for him to get back on the court. He knows, like, he's very level-headed, or you know, knows where his mind's at. So he remains focused, and as soon as he's clear to go back in, like, he'll be ready. And I think that's the most important thing, to keep that confidence. Because at the end of the day, basketball is more mental than physical, I feel like. And with Hutch, you got someone whose mental is really where it's supposed to be at. Like, probably can't get any better. So, you know, if I try that system, it's probably on that end, but I wouldn't say he needs much help there.
Yes, you know, for both of you, just, you know, with some playmakers on the bench and street clothes, what did you guys have to do to run effective offense tonight?
It's really not too complicated. You know, you got people who weren't able to be out on the court tonight, and you can dwell on that and be sad and, like, oh, make an excuse, like, oh, we're missing guys, or you can just handle your business. I make it seem not complicated because it's really not complicated. If we were playing Duke, or we were playing some small team out in the middle of nowhere, Illinois, we would have played the same way, and that's that.
Ben, I just want to go back to how you kind of handle those setbacks. Like, your family's on the other side of the world here.
Yeah.
Like, how did you make it through? Like, you come back and then there's a hurdle again. Like, how did you get through that?
Yeah, it was not easy, but like, I had such great support from everybody. Like, everybody around me, whether it was like my teammates for sure, medical staff, coaches, everybody all around did an amazing job to help me, kind of, you know, to pull me through it. Because there was days where it was pretty hard, or it was days where, you know, things didn't seem to go my way. So, you know, I was really lucky to be able to like lean on them for support. My family also, even though they're far away, like, I talk to them every day, and you know, they were very involved with the process as well, helping me, talking me through stuff. So I was very lucky with the people around me that helped me get through injuries.
Yeah, Ben, that's kind of a follow-up to that question. Is that what really kind of kept you on the process and keeping going through the injuries, was the people around you, or was there some internal motivation that kept you going to stay on this path?
Yeah, it was both, I guess. Obviously, like I said, like, great support from outside, but also just, I love playing basketball, so it's easy to keep going even when things don't go your way. Like, I love basketball. And really it's what I like, it's my favorite thing to do. So, you know, I felt like I had to find a way, and then that's part of Illinois mentality, like, find a way, and then, you know, just do what you gotta do. So yeah, that's that.
Anything else for the players? All right, thank you, man.